So with my most recent video, aka the trailer to my new series coming right up, which, if you guys haven't checked that out, I suggest going to the description of this video and taking a moment, like a minute or two, click down in the description, click my most recent video and go watch that before watching this video. I suggest it'll help you a lot into understanding why I'm making this video exactly. Yeah, with that being uploaded, this is just going to be a deeper dive into why I'm making the video and exactly what is the new series about. So, without further ado, let's get right into it. Hey guys, Joe the Pro here, and welcome to the new series, Running the Gauntlet Ranks Edition. So, what is it exactly? So if we zoom in real quick to my most recent video I made, you're going to see that there's a whole bunch of different ranks that kind of like go in a pattern here. Not really any pattern specifically. So a couple games we have there are Valorant, Overwatch, Fortnite, Rainbow Six Siege, Apex Legends, Rocket League, Sea of Thieves, and, oh my gosh, CSGO. Sorry about that. So you're wondering, so what's all the ranks for? So basically the ranks, it's going to be where I'm going to start with, where I am with a certain game, and trying to reach the max rank in that game. And if you guys have tuned into some of my streams a little bit in the past, you can tell that in one of my games, specifically Overwatch, I have gotten very, very close to the very top spot in some games. There's just a genre that I like to play, and I love to be competitive. I love to play, and I love to just get to the top when I'm trying to. So with this challenge, with this series, I'm going to be absolutely pushing my limits and seeing how far and seeing if it's possible to be the number one in all the games coming up. So with that being said, all the games that are on my thumbnail are not all the games that I'm going to be playing. There's going to be a lot more. And when I say a lot more, it's going to be like, okay, how long is this series going to go for? Because there's already a lot of games underneath your thumbnail. That's true. There's a couple games I forgot to mention. I'm going to say some right now, like Dead by Daylight. They have a nice rank system in there. I did used to play, if you guys seen like a little bit in the past, I did used to play a lot of Bloons Tower Defense Battles too. A decent competitive game, and they have a Hall of Masters. So I was thinking, I could do that too. And I believe, and I don't want to say it right yet, but Destiny 2, I think they have one. I got to look more into that, and if they do, that's going to be something I think a lot of people are going to be waiting for. That's going to be pretty awesome. So, my rank in each thing. So let's go by game by game, and just tell you my ranks right off the start. So there are a few games I have pictures for, which I'll put up and show you where my stats are at the moment, but there's some games where I'm fresh new to them. And yes, I do have a paper, because there's so many games kind of to go off the checklist and tell you guys what rank I am. So let's start by Valorant. I think I played like maybe 3 or 4 matches total of Valorant. So I am fresh new to that. I'm not sure if I even unlocked the rank mode yet. So Valorant is I'm going to put an X over Valorant, no rank. So Overwatch. If you guys see my last videos, I think I'm going to restart my rank. Not like completely restart, but since I already did kind of hit the top 500, I'm going to still try for it. But if I can't hit top 500, I want to hit at least Champion, the new rank. So at the very moment, I believe, Diamond 2, because they split everybody's rank. So Diamond 2 in Overwatch. Fortnite. Fresh to Fortnite 2. I'm not saying I'm brand new to it, but I haven't touched that game in like a decent little bit. So no rank for Overwatch. Apex Legends. I do have a picture of that. So here's my rank. Not very good, but I definitely know this game will be a tough one. Because, oh my gosh, I love watching videos on Apex, and it's just a horror story sometimes. Rainbow Six Siege. Here's my rank. Right now, this is one of the games that I've been playing a lot lately, and I'm just loving it. I'm learning so much more about it, and it's incredible. So these are going to be one of the games. This is going to be one of the games I want to start the series with, because of like I'm already like really good right now. Rocket League. Rocket League is a game where I don't know if it's good. It might just be the last game on my series. Like, this game is super, super difficult from what I hear, and I don't want to stick too much time onto one game and move, because then it's like, oh, you just spent so many months on one game and now you're switching to a different one. I'm like, yes, I know. I'm going to start off with games that seem very simple. I wouldn't say very simple, but are a lot more easier to hit higher ranks than like CSGO, Rocket League, Valorant. Those are like competitive hard people. Like I've heard there's a lot of hackers, and it's just really hard to hit the level. Sorry, hit the rank. So, yeah, Rocket League. Here are my stats for them. I'm like mediocre if you can give me that, you know? So, CSGO, I've yet to unlock ranked on that, but I do just play for fun sometimes. So, no rank for that. So this next one, I haven't done much of it at all. I don't think I've ever streamed it, but it's Sea of Thieves. If you guys don't know what Sea of Thieves is, it's basically like a big open world pirate game where it's PvP and PvE. I love the game to my dearest heart, and since I believe the release on PlayStation, I'm going to be trying to unlock their, it's not technically a ranked mode, but it's more so a just grind for the highest badge. So, why not? Yes, and I do have my coffee here. It is the morning.
Bruh.
Dead by Daylight, Destiny, and some other games I haven't mentioned, I'm straight flat with that. No rank on those. So, that's just where my rank starts, at least. Just showing you all the ranks I am versus where I want to be and what highest I want to be. So I mentioned just a little bit ago on like some games that are going to take longer than others. Some games are going to be a lot easier than others. So there's a few games I kind of want to start with that I think are going to be not very like time oriented, more so how much grinding I can put into it in like a certain amount of time, which I think I can complete at least two. I want to say two of these high rank challenges really quick, and one of them is going to be Fortnite, and one of them is going to be Overwatch. Only because Overwatch, oh my gosh, I'm beyond good at, and I don't want to like say, oh yeah, I'm boasting about it, but like if you guys seen a couple of my streams, you know. But Fortnite, I think I spent one weekend with a friend on Fortnite, and I went from the base like low rank to like champion or the one underneath Unreal. I think it's really easy, so I'm gonna spend like a weekend, maybe a couple more days than that on it. It shouldn't be that long. I think I honestly might start my series with Fortnite just to get it out the way. And I know some of you don't like Fortnite, but bear with me. There's going to be some games where I would just have the worst day on. And it's going to be painful, but it's going to be a challenge. And challenges, they need to be beat. And I think my next one is going to be Overwatch right after that. Overwatch should be relatively quick, depending if I'm with a stack or I'm by myself. If I'm by myself, I might have to put a little bit more time just kind of on my free time to get to that next rank. But I think that one should go by real quick. The games that I want to spend like last on my series would be Valorant, CSGO, and Rocket League. I think Rocket League might just be dead last because of how complicated that game is. And it's like those games where you can be really good at. It's just now it takes time. Rocket League, there's always room to improve. So, with that being said, we're going to start with Fortnite or Overwatch. And honestly, if you guys have a preference, let me know in the comment section below. Just be, hey, I'd rather you play this game over this game first. I don't mind. I take any suggestions, and if there is a game that I haven't mentioned that has a ranked system, let me know too, because I will probably be including that in my series. Those are going to be the games I think I'm going to start with. I think I might add Apex in there. It might be a little bit longer, but yeah. So I'm going to start with the easy games first. It's like, oh, get the easy games out the way, then we're going to get to the deeper games that might take a little bit more time and might have more screen time on like streaming and stuff like that. So yeah, we're going to be starting off with some easy games, throwing in some hard games. So basically just a really fast, quick rundown of what I just said, all my ranks, where I want to get to, what I'm going to start with, what I'm going to end with, how long some of the games are going to take, challenge I'm going to go through to do this. This is going to be, I think, the hardest challenge that just might be on YouTube. I'm putting myself through this challenge, and I will complete it. There is no if, ands, or buts, and this will be I will be completed. So this is going to be something that I see long term, which means that there's probably going to be different series coming in, like sprinkling here and there, so it's just not one series. So I like to mix things up, so we're going to have a lot of difference, you know? So as I wrap up my video here, I just want to thank you guys for all the support on my last video. Like, I genuinely did not think my last video was going to hit the amount of views that it did, and it blows my mind, and I'm really thankful for everything, guys. Seriously. So I will be pushing this challenge through as hard as I can, and I just want to mention one thing, that this isn't just a challenge for me. This, I kind of want to put it a challenge for you guys too. So if there's a game that you just want to get that high rank on, go for it, you know? And maybe not just one game. You play a couple games that you just want to be really good at. Play along. This is going to be such a challenge. I'm super excited to continue it, and this is just going to be a journey and a half. That's all I got to say. So without that being said, that's the end of my video. If you guys made it to the end of my video, why not hit that like button? And while you're down there, why not hit that subscribe button? And thank you guys for coming to the end of the video. I'll see you guys later.